and one of them definitely is Godfrey Phillips. If you just pull up the intraday chart of the stock, you'd see, it's put on some 11 to 12 odd % in terms of gains, maybe closer to 13% as we speak, 15%. And that is one of those stocks which are, hitting one of those big moves. In this month itself, it's up around 50%. The last 12 months, it's rallied about 170%. More importantly, despite this rally, in the correction that we saw in the mid-caps, the stock is still down about 20% from its highs. What is it that is causing this stock to rally? Remember, on Friday, the company reported its results. The stock did well. But thereafter, late evening, we got the presentation, and that told you the cigarette volume growth for Godfrey Phillips in the third quarter was a staggering 30%, 29.6% to be precise. And that is nearly 8 or 9 quarters over the last, 10 to 11 quarters that you've seen, where Godfrey Phillips has actually done better than ITC in terms of its cigarette volumes. And not just better, it's actually done a lot bigger growth as well. Say, for instance, the last 3 quarters, the average of ITC would be around 3 to 4%. The average of Godfrey Phillips would be around 25 to 30%. And, apart from all of this, where it is gaining market share on a low base, the company has said that they have a bunch of growth priorities as well, and all of this comes from their presentation. One is to sustain growth momentum across all markets and prepare base for a quantum jump. Secondly, strengthen partnership with Philip Morris International for Marlboro cigarettes in India. Third one, build on export markets. Currently, it accounts for 30% of their sales. So if that increases, that would be a positive. And finally, leverage their distribution by entering into a product supply agreement. They've done that with Ferrero. So all the stores where they sell their Marlboro cigarettes, they will sell chocolates, etc. as well. So those things would help, lever their distribution change. Only 3 things to watch out for. One, the company has announced closure and disposal of their retail business. So what happens to that? The 9-month gross value of the retail business was close to around 130 crores. So what's the kind of money that they can realize from this? And the most important thing, what happens to the promoter's stake? There has been a legal tangle with the promoter, Beena Modi, the sons, Lalit Modi, etc. So what happens to that case is something that could be a bit of an overhang on the stock. But last 8 or 9 quarters, it's been smoking hot.